Ambitious Squad, it's Bruce here on your favorite YouTube fitness channel, Ambitious Muscle. Hope you guys have been having a wonderful week. In today's video, we're going to be talking about endomorphs. I know you guys remembered our last video. We basically did the Somatotype introduction and we started off by talking about ectomorphs. Just to give a small recap, ectomorphs essentially are people with more slender body types, tend to be taller, and lanky and have a smaller bone structure, and they tend to have a hard time putting on fat and muscle, right? And I went into detail on that. You guys can check out that video down in the description box, or you can wait till the video ends. Today though, we're going to be talking about endomorphs. Endomorphs tend to be the opposite of ectomorphs, where they store fat very easily, whereas ectomorphs will have a hard time storing it, I should say. Starting off, we're going to be going into the dietary portion. Now, as you guys know, endomorphs, as I said, they store fat very easily, right? They tend to be more of a stockier build, and they have, generally speaking, big bone structures. And by big bone structures, I mean like they tend to have like those big waists, so they don't really have that aesthetic look. There is a way around that though. I'll get into that later on. We're going to start with the food portion though. When creating a diet centered around endomorphic body types, we generally want to focus on foods that are, or meals that are high in proteins and fiber. And we want to kind of stave off the high sugar foods. So an example of high sugar foods would be like rice, regular brown sugar, putting a lot of it in anything in general. You have things like your sweet drinks, and even alcohol is another example. There's nothing wrong with eating them, but you want to eat them in very small quantities or just avoid them altogether. Generally, you want to get anywhere between 1,700 to 2,200 or so calories. So you, as I say, you're eating less calories than the ectomorph would eat, probably 3,000 or more, because you're trying to bulk up. You know, since you already have it easy putting on fat, you want to try and stave off that fat by eating very low amounts of carbs, right? 1,700, 2,000 sounds like very little carbs, but if most of that is coming from proteins, as I stated in an earlier video, don't just watch the calories, watch the quality of the calories or where these calories are coming from. That's the most important thing when creating meal plans for people in fitness. You want to make sure that you're getting as much protein as possible, because this is going to be the main building blocks for muscle growth. And obviously we can't leave out our greens, because fiber and all your essential nutrients will come from these. And as I say, you can use these to somewhat replace your carbs to a degree. Obviously you still need carbs, but you want it as a case where half of your plate is vegetables, 30% is proteins, 10 is carbs, and 10 is fats.
2,000 years later.
No, as an endomorph, you want to center your workouts around hypertrophic workouts. Cardio, as I said, cardio has its place in bodybuilding or in fitness, but as an endomorph, you want to focus on things that can maximize your strength, or your strengths, I should say. So basically, you want to have a workout where maybe 4 times a week you work out. So 2 upper body days, 2 lower body days. But here's the catch. One of the lower body days, and let me just give an example. Monday can be your upper body day. Tuesday can be your lower body day. And then break on Wednesday. Thursday now can be upper body again. And then Friday now, instead of doing your regular traditional leg workouts or lower body workouts, you can focus on very quick, high intensity movements instead of cardio. And by these movements, I mean like your sled runs, you can do box jumps, and you can also do sprints. These quick high impact workouts are great ways to build muscle and burn fat at the same time, right, without necessarily creating any huge strain on your body or speeding up your metabolism too much. And lastly, we definitely, as I stated in my previous video, we want to avoid not getting any sleep. As I said, sleep is extremely important for everybody. This goes across the entire spectrum of people, right? The same rule applies to people in fitness. It definitely applies to people in fitness because you're doing something hectic to your body needs time to recover. And I said to maximize your gains, sleep will definitely do that for you by recovering your nervous system, and your muscles will recover faster. And you also have the advantage of boosting your testosterone levels because your body has recovered for the most part, right? So definitely get some sleep and avoid stress. I cannot stress this enough. You definitely don't want your cortisol levels to fly through the roof because, as I said, this will affect your body's ability to put on muscle. And this also promotes weight gain. So please avoid stress. Now, to sum up today's video, as I said before, avoid high carb diets, get as much protein, good amount of fats, and a lot of vegetables on your plate. Avoid high impact cardio workouts and ab workouts, they're not really necessary. Do more high impact quick interval workouts like sprints and box jumps. Focus your workouts around hypertrophy for the most part. And last but not least, get sleep, avoid stress. That sums it up. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys learned something new from this video. Please don't forget to share this with your friends. Please leave a like and comment under the video. Let me know if I forgot anything or if you guys would like to add anything, right? Or if you've learned anything for the most part. And just keep watching my videos, you know the deal already, guys. Anyway, you know the daily saying, keep being ambitious. Peace.